welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Okay, so tomorrow we're in the afternoon driving up to Vienna and to our apartment in Vienna, and then from there we're going to leave for Prague on about 9:30, 10 o'clock on Thursday morning. Then we meet up in Prague, and then we're going to a hotel for 2 nights and another night somewhere else, and we're going to do a tour around Prague with the German Jaguar club and Czech club and the Vienna club. So I'm just getting the car ready. As you can see, I've got it all cleaned out, ready to go. The car was not getting washed. We'll wash it tomorrow in the morning before we go, because unfortunately it's raining outside now, so I don't want to take it out. So I'll get it all cleaned up. But I'm just putting all the stuff together now that I need for the trip, and all the bits and pieces. Yeah, so, but you do need certain things in certain countries, like you know, you have to have 2 vests, the camera set up, a little instant disposable camera in case you have an accident. This is the first aid kit, battery leads, fuses. Now I've got 2 of these, and unfortunately, I think if you watch in, this is the one I got made by Lionel, and this fits beautifully on these spinners here, but it won't fit on the other side, and that's because I bought this side of the spinners from one company and the other side from another, and there's a slight difference in them, so I have to use that system on the other side just now, which I hate. It's a horrible way of tightening them up, and they get ripped and broken and whatever, but I need it just now. I'm going to go back to Barrett and take this with me and get the correct size and a spare fan belt. So we just serviced the car up, just to give you an idea of some of the detail, how it looks. You can see I had that bespoke manifold made for it by Classic Fabs, which gives it quite a bit more horsepower. Oh, there's a bit of some paint coming off there. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, so we just serviced everything, made sure everything's good, everything's topped up. But you can see it's done 5,000 Ks, this car, but underneath it's still like mint. But you can see the carburetor system on it and everything. I've got electronic ignition on it, so I'll pop this down and I'll take it up in the air for you, show you underneath how it looks. So I'll take it up for you and you can see. Right. Yeah, still got to clean it and sort some things out, but yeah, it's looking nice. This is a great thing, having a ramp. It can make life easy. So you can see, I'll put this light on here. This is the lamp I'm going to take with me in case of any problems. We're covered with the OMTC, which is like the RAC. So like you can see, it's in pretty good condition underneath. In fact, I'll so it's all brand new. I mean, I rebuilt every inch of this. Everything up there is all brand new. So. And it's got adjustable shocks on it. You can see it's in pretty nice condition. But this whole floor I rebuilt from front to back. It was in quite a state, so I had an aluminium radiator made for it. Yeah, so it looks nice. Everything's in good nick. Twin pot calipers on the front, which they didn't have originally. And yeah, so tomorrow we'll give it a big wash up and go from there. So yeah, so this will be the last video for a week. I'm sure a lot of you will be saying, oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so because we're going away tomorrow, I will do a video of the club meeting, just see what cars coming. Hopefully there's some XKs, because I need some I need some pictures of the XK interior. Oh, that's the thing I must do. Ah, yes. Take my trusty, little tape measure with me, in case there's an XK that's got triple carbs and I can check the distance for. So yeah, that's it. So there she is. So I say we'll take her out up to Vienna tomorrow, park overnight. We have a Tief garage, an underground parking near our apartment, and then we'll go on Thursday to Prague. I think we'll probably do about 800, maybe 1,000 Ks, but I've only done 300 or 400 Ks this year. Last year I did 4,000 in it when I first built it, but of course with all this work with the XKs and the Mini and so on. Anyway, right, so just to finish up, I was speaking to you yesterday about these blanks that I cut out, and we started looking through. I got so much stuff upstairs in the roof of this garage. All the way along this roof is a storeroom upstairs, which is quite large. And there you go, both of them. I went to all that trouble of cutting these out, and then I find these. The problem is, I got with so many projects ongoing. This is something to warn you. If you're doing a couple of 2 or 3 projects, then I think the best thing to do is keep some kind of book on the parts and stuff. Because I've got stuff and I've ordered it twice. I've even ordered stuff 3 times. When it's big items, big expensive items, obviously it's not the case. But so what they're going to do is, while we're away at the weekend, Amir's going to go through all this and put stuff where it should be. Because we're finding stuff all over the place now. This is what I was saying to you about this Mini interior. Unfortunately, you can see it's nice when but it's beige and black. This is why we're doing the car that colour. So we really need to get our stuff together and find out about all these parts and things that we've got. Because that's terrible that I spent all that time cutting them out. Fortunately, that one I hadn't. I just cut it square. And well, just about, yeah, just the squares on it. But we can still reuse the metal, but yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, that's it. Catch you in about a week's time, and hopefully I'll have some nice video of the trip out, and we'll go from there. And fingers crossed she does okay. Well, as I said, I did 4,000 Ks right after I built it, and she didn't let me down. So hopefully that's the same case again. So take care, and catch you in a week. Bye for now, bye.